Welcome back to Mass Effect 1 Insane Renegade Run, so named because we are on Insanity mode and we are playing Renegade. Now, if you are incredibly observant, you may have noticed we are on Virmire right now. The reason we are on Virmire right now is because I decided to do a bit of a test run. After finishing Pinnacle Station last time, I decided to do a bit of a test run on Virmire because you remember all of that lag that we were getting when we were running around Noveria? And I said, yeah, Noveria is quite bad for lag. I often get lag on Noveria. Well, Virmire is worse. Particularly in this first Mako section, there is a hell of a lot of lag, even in cutscenes. That's always been a problem I've had with Virmire. So I wanted to give it a bit of a test run just to see how bad it's going to be. It's quite bad. I mean, it's not unbearable, but it's going to be a bit annoying. And then I went back to reload, back to Pinnacle Station to start recording, and I realised that I hadn't made a manual save after Pinnacle Station. I only had a quick save, which I had then overwritten while on Virmire. So, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to actually reload to the save that I have that was just before Pinnacle Station. I'm going to nip to Virmire. We're going to see the opening cutscene where we land on Virmire and we get a bit of explanation about what we're meant to be doing, and then I'm going to reload to here again. And the reason I'm telling you all of this is I did think I could just, start the episode on, that save and then reload to this save and stitch it all together and you would be none the wiser. But then I realised that this wouldn't tally up because we're at level 51 right now and we are completely full on Renegade. Which I think we were going into Pinnacle Station anyway, but we definitely weren't level 51. Pinnacle Station got us up to level 51, and in fact we're quite close to level 52. We may even hit 53 before the end of the game, so those two DLCs have added on a heck of a lot more experience. Admittedly, I have been running around doing the rock surveys more than usual, because I know Phoenix likes them, so that might have contributed to, I don't know. But anyway, I realised if I started the episode, in the old save, these numbers wouldn't tally up and stuff, so I decided just to be totally honest and say, hey, I kind of screwed up and forgot to make a manual save, but I'm going to make one now, right? And then we're going to reload, have the cutscene, and then we're going to load this one again, so that this is the one after I've done Pinnacle Station and got all of the cool gear that I got, because we got a lot of cool gear from Pinnacle Station. Oh, you wait until you see the armour that I've put Rex in. It is a thing of beauty. Anyway, yes, so we're just going to do a quick bit of stitching together now. And as if by magic, here we are back on the Normandy and back at level 50. Would you look at that? And I think if we head to the galaxy map, we should still be able to see Pinnacle Station available to us. Yep, there it is, hiding up there. No, I don't actually want to go there. Instead, we want to go to Virmire. We'll get the little opening cutscene, because, it's a cool cutscene. It involves some very cocky flying from Joker, the jammy little bastard that he is. And, it kind of tells us what we're doing there and what we're meant to be trying to achieve and all of that. So it's a cutscene worth seeing, alright? And there we go, Virmire. So this is where we received the signal from the SDG team who were investigating Saren's whereabouts, and we sort of got a message from them, but we couldn't understand it. It was very distorted and stuff, so we've just kind of been sent here to investigate. And it is a lush frontier world, ideal for colonization by carbon-based species. Its vast seas and orbital position on the inner life zone have created a wide equatorial band of humid tropical terrain. Unfortunately, the political instability of the nearby terminus systems has impeded colonization efforts. The high risk of raids by pirates and slavers makes it an unappealing homestead, but apparently it's the perfect place for Saren. So if we quickly land, it literally doesn't matter. I decided to bring Liara and Ashley along though, basically just because they made such a brilliant team on Pinnacle Station, and I still feel like Ashley hasn't had a proper outing. I still feel like I keep passing her over for other people, and this does mean that we have 0 tech strength, so I won't be able to do decrypt crates and things like that, but honestly, it really doesn't matter so much. So we'll bring those two along.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander. You've got a clean drop, Commander.
Yes, you see what I mean? That was some very, very cocky flying, Joker, thank you.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joker out.
And now here we are on Virmire, and look, we should be level 51. Well, look at that. Isn't that just magic? And I've even remembered to level everybody up. That's marvellous. I think that was totally seamless. Do you think anybody noticed? I don't think anybody noticed. I think that's fine. Okay, right, let's get a move on then, because we've got crabs. Those are definitely crabs. Those are very well designed crabs, because from a distance they look a little bit like Geth. And the amount of times I have blown up those poor little crabs thinking that they were Geth. But no, they are not Geth. But we do have many red triangles on our map. There's also something of a foreboding thunderstorm bearing down on us. I'm hearing little crackles of thunder and things like that. There we go. There's the thunder. Which is quite nice. That's quite a nice little bit of, you know, scene setting, possibly symbolising what we're heading into. You know, like that bit in Romeo and Juliet where there's the massive thunderstorm right before everything goes tits up. Romeo and Juliet? Really? Was that the best example you could come up with? Yeah, okay, we're going with Romeo and Juliet. Why not? Right. Red triangles and many of them. Try not to run over the crabs, because they are poor, innocent little creatures, and I have a poor track record with them adorable, innocent little creatures. I have a habit of, you know, deliberately / accidentally blowing them up with shotguns. So we'll try to avoid that happening this time. Oh, there's a rocket drone. Marvellous. Oh, and that tropical storm's getting closer. It's quite nice to be out going around a little tropical world. I'll tell you what's good about Virmire. No bloody mountains. That's what's good about Virmire. Virmire's just flat plains the whole way. Did I get that guy, or is he hiding behind a rock? I think he's actually firing at the rock in an attempt to get to me. He's caught in the conundrum of he wants to hide from me because I'm terrifying, but he also wants to fire at me. And he's just ended up firing at the rock he's hiding behind. There we go. You can just explode, please. Marvellous. And apparently there's like another one, like right next to me. Oh, there you are. Hello. You were hiding, darling. And get you down. Right. I think for the most part it's going to be drones along here, and then eventually some armatures are going to start turning up. It is, in general, a little bit faffy, this first bit. It's not terribly, you know, taxing. It's just kind of irritating. And I managed to get that one down before I even launched a rocket off. That's a rocket, that's a rocket, that's a rocket, that's a rocket, that's a rocket. Did it hit me? I have no idea. If it did, it didn't do much damage. Oh god, I'm already getting lag. Seriously. The lag's probably worse on the recording than it is in the game, actually. That does seem to be a thing. There has been, like, progressively more lag as we've gone on, is a thing I've noticed. I do kind of hope that it's not just my computer dying, because, I mean, it's not impossible. It's a fairly new computer, but it is, like, a refurbished one. And like I say, it's not built for what I'm actually making it do. So, you know, I may just end up, like, completely destroying it. Did I just kill that crab? I definitely just killed that poor innocent crab. He also disintegrated into dust from the looks of it, so that's just sad. That's a juggernaut. And a rocket drone. Well, get the drone down nice and quick. And you can fall over. That was quite fun. Oh, there's some lightning going off in the background. Lovely. Yep, there we go. Lovely lightning strikes going on. That's quite nice. Oh, this crab's bearing down on me. Okay, let's go. Let's go. And here we are, just going for a nice drive along the beach. Oh, I'm jammed. I'm jammed and there's rockets coming at me. Okay. Are you stuck in a rock, darling? I can just see you. I can see you because of your rocket explosions. That got him. Marvellous. Oh, and there's some walls of shields over there. Well, I should be able to get rid of them easily enough, possibly. I think I killed another crab. Flippin' heck, Phoenix! Stop killing the crabs! That wall wasn't even hiding anybody. There was nobody behind that wall. I just needlessly blew up that poor crab for no reason. Oh, more drones, more drones. Okay, I think that Geth over there just blew himself up. And you can go, and there you are. Bop! I'm still jammed, so there'll be more around. I find it very weird that, like, if I got out now, I wouldn't be jammed because I've got a combat scanner in my shotgun. But apparently we don't have combat scanners, like, in the Mako. And I can't use the combat scanner on my shotgun while I'm in the Mako. That's not a thing I'm clever enough to work out how to do. Is there anybody else hiding around here? Well, nobody's shooting at me, but, you know, still jammed. Oh dear, that doesn't look our good, does it? There's There's flames and fire and stuff. There's also bullets ricocheting off my shield, so that's probably something I should deal with. I have to say, these rockets don't actually do that much damage if I just let it hit me. Yeah, it takes down like half a bar. Okay, that one took down a full bar. I should probably stop letting them hit me. But they don't do as much damage as you'd think, even on insanity mode. Okay, I'm definitely still jammed. I think there's people... Is there people inside the thing? Because there's a bit up there I can go up to, isn't there? If I just throw some random rockets around, I wonder if I'll hit anyone. Well, to be honest with you, I don't seem to be achieving anything. I think they're all hiding in that room over there. Okay. Where's my zoom button? There we go. Although actually these doors are open. I could have sworn these doors are supposed to be closed. These doors not meant to be closed and then I have to open them or something like that. I don't know, because otherwise, why the hell am I going up here? Because it's a place to go, that's why I'm going up here. Oh yes, this is my new shotgun, and for reasons that I cannot comprehend, it overheats every time I shoot it. And it shouldn't, because, where's my thing? Yes, it's got 6 shots before overheat, and it's got a frictionless materials on it, which is 25% heat dampening. And it literally says, minimizing weapon overheating. But... because I know... Oh, there's a sniper aiming at me. I should probably move. That's very, very rude. I'm trying to explain things. Yes, but... like, because when I did my little test of this, I found that very, very weird. And wondered if it was a bug or something. And then I could have sworn that I remember this happening before on Virmire. I could have sworn that was a thing. So I don't know whether the Geth are doing it. Whether it's some kind of thing that the Geth have done that means my guns overheat, you know, just on one shot. Yeah, see, I can't decrypt things because I don't have a tech specialist with me. Or whether it's a bug or something, but I definitely remember this happening on Virmire before, so who knows, maybe it'll clear up later. There's a lot of things jumping around in there like lunatics. I reckon they need a bit of a singularity. And Ashley, if you would like to shoot them, please, that would be brilliant. That's kind of what you're here for. Like, your literally only skill in life is combat. That's all you bring to the team. It would be nice if you could use it. Okay, there's a weapons locker for me to decrypt. That is apparently it.
Good, Commander.
Is that it? I came into this room just for a weapons locker. Okay, maybe it was just clearing the jamming. Maybe those guys were the ones who were jamming me. Maybe that's all I was doing. Or, you know, just picking up extra experience points from killing Geth. I never say no to experience points from killing Geth. Well, the jamming has been cleared, so maybe that was literally it. Right, moving on. There's a big thing around the corner. There's a diamond on my map. The game is lagging. Seriously, game, just chill out for me, alright? Just chill out, right. Let's just peek our little heads around. You're a Colossus! Marvellous! You're like a big, exciting fella. And you're shooting things at me. And those things really do damage to my shields. Way more than the rockets do. Luckily, I think I can just keep poking around the rock and then hiding again. And there he goes. Thought I could get another rocket off. Turns out I couldn't. Yeah, to be honest, these guys are just annoying more than anything because they take an age to get down. I mean, they're exactly the same as the armatures. They just have more health, which is like the shittiest way to try and make a kind of big boss-like enemy, is just to give them loads of health, but not actually make them any harder to defeat. Because, you know, you've created an enemy that is exactly as easy to defeat as all of the other ones. It just takes longer. That is more or less the exact definition of tedium. And dodge. And he is getting a little bit through our shields. I'm getting a little bit jammy with with how long I'm poking my head around for. And should get him down with one more rocket, hopefully. Boop. There we go. Brilliant. Okay, now I believe my shields are actually quite low now. They should regenerate though. What was I saying? Yes, I believe there will be more Colossuses as we go forward. Colossi, whatever. There's an armature. Okay. I have lots of armatures launching things at me and my shields are nearly down. I should just back off. And that one's coming for me. Okay, so there's like 2 over there, and then there's 2 around the other side. Ugh. Yeah, like I say, not really taxing, just awkward. I'll just keep dodging. There's one down. That one, I think, is walking into the back of that rock. And he has now disappeared behind the rock. Well, It's an interesting strategy he's employing there. Yep, there he is, just waddling behind his rock. I don't think he can actually shoot at me. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. He's remembered what he's actually meant to be doing here. I think he just thought he was on a little bit of a sightseeing tour. And... Oh, come on. I've hit you with like 3 missiles. You must die sooner or later. There we go. Okay. Took care of the armatures. But I can see more Colossuses waiting around me. Colossuses. I don't know. It sounds like it should be Colossi, doesn't it? But Colossuses is far more fun to say. Oh, and I'm jammed. Okay, I'm assuming that's the Colossuses that are doing that. Well, okay, we've woken that one up. Oh, flipping Nora, he's through our shields, he's through our shields, he's through our shields. Run, 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 run. I didn't realise our shields were so low. Okay, we got through our shields and then, like, did a lot of damage to us, so we're just going to fix up a bit. And down it goes. Bloody hell, that took forever. Okay. Right, now, I think... The other one was like there or something, because this is like, there's 2 ways you can go. You can go around that way or that way. That way, I believe there is actually a way through there, believe it or not. I think anyway, possibly. Actually, I had better actually just double check that, because I was going to say we can just bypass the other. Way, bloody hell, okay. We can just bypass the other Colossus. There's people over there shooting at me. Was that everyone? I think that was possibly everyone. Throw another rocket in just to be sure. Yeah, I was going to say we can bypass the other Colossus, but I should probably double check that that was actually just another way around. Oh, flippin' Nori, managed to hit me, managed to hit me, managed to hit me twice. Let's just hide behind this rock. Okay. This is why you don't go picking fights with flippin' Colossuses. Colossi, whatever. Okay, got him down. Right, yeah, let me just double check that this is actually just another way around and that I haven't missed out on something or something like that. Yes, it was just a way around. It's just for some reason that bit kind of looks like it doesn't connect on the map for whatever. We do go under a bit of an arch. But yeah, it's just another way around. Okie dokie. Well, onward to the gatehouse.
We must find a way to disable their artillery.
Okay. So anyone else around here want to be having a go? Yes, you want to be having a go. Whoops-a-daisies. I have to remember that my shields are very low and these guys can actually hurt me. There's a destroyer up there. He's been very kind to poke his head out while I'm still in the Mako. So I don't have to deal with him on foot. You can just go. If you could stand up again, that would be useful, you know, just so I can shoot you. Thank you. There we go. Okay, anybody else that I can see? I don't think... Oh, apparently I got one there. Marvellous. Anyone else? Anyone at all? Game is really lagging right now. Just calm down a bit, game. Everything's going to be fine. Okay, I think I've picked off all the ones I can. Time to head on in there. Well, they know where the bad guys are. Busy aiming and everything. I don't even have my bloody gun out. I'm being very chill about all of this. And boop you. And you launched a thing at me. That was a little bit rude. We'll just put you on the ceiling for that, I think. Okay, apparently there's one more. Oh, it's another destroyer. It's a destroyer who has fallen foul to Liara's singularities. And there we go. Oh, and this is a non-encrypted crate, so I can actually open it. That's nice. Okay, gate controls will open the gates for us, and we will just disable the power turrets. There we go.
On approach to the Solarian base now.
Okay, Joker.
Ready to move, Commander.
Yes, so on this mission, the Normandy is actually going to land, like, on the planet, proper-like. It's going to be very exciting. I definitely hit those gate controls. Why hasn't the gate... I definitely hit those gate controls, right, guys? Guys, everybody saw me hit those gate controls. Why isn't the gate open? Right. Gate controls. Hit the thing. There we go. Why didn't that work the first time? I could have sworn I did it the first time, or did I go to the other one first? I might have gone to the other one first. I don't know. Anyway, the gates are now open. That's what matters. Okay, finally, onward. That was a lot of lag. We just got their game. Way! There goes the Normandy. That's still some seriously jammy flying there, Joker. I think that was unnecessary showing off going on there. But alright, if it makes you happy. I think it also is why the game suddenly just lagged a hell of a lot. Okay, there's a rocket trooper. Take him down. We've got a whole load of little guys just lined up for us. This is lovely. I did spot a few up there. I definitely saw some. Would you like to poke your little heads out again? Oh, come on, don't be shy. I'm lovely, I promise. Oh, there's one. Okay, I think that's all the ones I can get. Okay, guys, we know the drill. And second set of gate controls.
We shouldn't have any more trouble reaching the camp.
Okay, I believe from here to the camp there are no Geth anymore. We just have a straight run, which is nice. Oh, and we're heading into the dark foreboding clouds right about now. Okay, that should set up the general tone of the mission for you.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when you get here.
Okay, Joker, thank you. Yeah, it's a really long drive actually from the gatehouse there to the Solarian camp, relatively speaking, with no enemies and stuff. It's just a sort of strangely long, winding drive that you have to go on. Don't know whether it's meant to be building tension or something. There it is! Can we see the Normandy?
The Solarian camp.
Can we see the Normandy? We don't seem to be able to see the Normandy. Oh, there she is!
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Hello, Kirahi. You're a proper legend, you are.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
Yes, I kind of thought we were aware of that, weren't we?
Oh, that's just great. What now?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
Yes, so this was the scrambled message that we got and we couldn't actually decrypt what it was they were saying, so that's why the Council just sent us.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
So you see, we've finally found Saren. Yay, I suppose.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
I love how casually he says that, like, oh yeah, he's just discovered a cure for, the genophage that the Krogan have been suffering from for, generations, which has stopped them from, breeding and has more or less contributed to the collapse of their entire society. But that's just cool. We'll just say that really casually, with a massive angry Krogan standing right there.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army. He'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Great line, that is. It's one of the best lines.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
Well, he's not going to be much of a problem, one way or the other, no.
Don't worry about it, Captain.
I do worry. That's why I'm still alive. Why don't you go talk to the Krogan? My men and I need some time to come up with a new plan of attack. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. He looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
You think I should go talk to him?
It wouldn't hurt. Well, it might, actually. Just do it carefully.
Okay, now this is where it gets interesting, because there are many possible ways for the conversation with Rex to resolve itself, and if I pick the be ready option here, I believe that opens up yet another possibility for how the conversation could be resolved. So, just to make things more complicated, I'm going to tell her to be ready.
I'll be careful, but be ready, just in case.
I'm always ready.
Oh, blimey, right, yes. So Rex is over there and he's busy firing shotgun shells into the ocean because he's very, very upset because we want to go in there and destroy the base that apparently has a cure that could save his people. Now, there are several ways that this can go. Okay, basically there's two ways that this can go. I'm going to go over there and try and talk to him, and either I will manage to talk him down and he will agree to help us, or I will not manage to talk him down and he will die, either because I shoot him or because Ashley shoots him because I've told her to be ready. She might just step in and shoot him at some point. Now, when I first started this playthrough, you may remember the entire point of this playthrough is to prove that a Renegade run doesn't necessarily have to be a mad, psychopathic shepherd who gets everybody killed. Yes, I know, Rex, calm down, I'm going to come and talk to you in a minute. So I had this all planned. I was just going to use the intimidate check to talk him down. And for God's sake, Rex, do you have to do that when I'm talking? Oh yeah, I was just going to use the intimidate check to talk him down. But then, when I read up on it, I remembered there were all sorts of nuances that I'd forgotten about. So, okay, firstly, if you didn't go and get Rex's armour, if you didn't do his little quest and you didn't get his armour, then it's as simple as there's a charm option and an intimidate option, and you have to pass one of them in order to talk him down. And if you can't pass either of them, then you can't talk him down and you have to kill him, right? Now, if you did go and get his armour, which I did, you don't need to pass a check. You can just, with the right dialogue options, you can just talk him down. The thing is, the right dialogue options are not very Phoenix. They're not the kind of things Phoenix would say. But I don't know, if I pick the wrong ones, do I then get another stab with the charm and intimidate options? Will the charm and intimidate options even appear? I don't know. What I'm trying to say is, it is perfectly possible that Phoenix will not get out of this conversation with Rex alive. He may end up dead. And to be honest with you, I think I'd be okay with that. Because, I mean, I've never done a playthrough of the trilogy without Rex being alive. So it would be interesting, if nothing else. Oh, you'd miss so many good Rex moments in Mass Effect 3, though. Rex is so good in Mass Effect 3. The Normandy looks very, very pretty there. Also, she doesn't actually seem to have landed. She looks more like she's just kind of hovering. Anyway, I'm putting off. I don't know, if it feels true to what would happen with Phoenix, then I think I'd be alright with it. But I am just going to drop a save just in case I want to reload. I mean, I don't like doing that in games. Generally, I like to, live with the consequences of my actions. I don't like reloading. But this is a big un. This is a real big un. So we're just going to, see how it goes.
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
Not my problem sounds a bit harsh, but the I understand and the easy Rex options are like very Paragon, very calm, very just sort of, hey Rex, we can work this out. Not very Phoenix. I kind of want to give this conversation a go going full on Renegade, just to see what happens, if nothing else. Okay. We're gonna see what happens.
This has to be done. Saren is the enemy, not me.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
Oh, this is such a good conversation. I love this conversation so much. I don't have time for this. Sounds like I'm just going to shoot him, which I don't want to do. I'm going to go with you can't be serious.
I shouldn't have to explain that to you, Rex.
Indulge me. I've been loyal to you so far. Hell, you did more for me than my family ever did. But if I'm going to keep following you, I need to know we're doing it for the right reasons.
Oh, okay. I'm very aware Ashley's probably got her trigger finger ready. Okay, Rex, we're doing it for the right reasons. Please don't make me shoot you.
Rex, these Krogan are not your people. They're slaves of Saren, tools. Is that what you want for them?
No, we were tools for the Council once. To thank us for wiping out the Rachni, they neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
His head is all yours, Rex. You are a darling. I got 28 Paragon points for that, which is a shame. I also got some triumphant music. Yeah, that's pushing us way up towards, like, half. Ooh, okay. Because if I had resolved that with an Intimidate option, of course I would have got Renegade points for it. I think that was quite a Renegade approach to take, though. But, it worked. So me and Rex are best buddies, and we managed to get out of that without shooting each other, so that was nice. Such a good conversation, that one. I love that. It's one of my highlights of the whole trilogy, actually, that conversation with Rex, where you both pull your guns out. Oh, I love that so much. Oh, Liara's standing over here. Hello, Liara.
Your ability to calm the Krogan is impressive.
Thank you. I mean, he has a name. You've been living with him for the past few months. I would have thought you would maybe not be referring to him as Krogan, but whatever. There's a communications relay there, but my decryption skill is too low to be able to do anything with it. That's interesting. Okay, and the rest of the crew are here as well. Hello, Garrus.
Normally I wouldn't think much of Solarians in a firefight, but these soldiers seem well trained.
These are STG agents, Garrus. These are like proper impressive soldiers, and Tally hiding up here. Hello.
The upcoming battle frightens me, but I know Seren must be stopped.
Oh, Tally, you're very, very sweet. We don't get like proper big long conversations with them. But you know, it's nice that they're all here and all together. Do we have proper conversations with you two?
It won't be an easy fight, but we're ready when you are.
And Caden?
Nice work with Rex. I didn't think anything would calm him down.
Oh, nothing calms down a Krogan like shoving a shotgun in his face. Okay. Now, he did say that there was a, like, quartermaster type person. Is that the one in here? Yes, I think that was you. Do you happen to have anything of use? Okay, to be honest, he doesn't have anything particularly exciting, but he does have a Medigel upgrade, so I can get another Medigel slot, which is nice. I don't know if I've missed some of them, because I haven't really been looking out for them. I don't know how many there are in the game, but that gets us up to 8 Medigel, which is pretty good to be going along with. And I believe that's everything. I believe now we just have to speak to Major Kirahi and say that we're ready and make some decisions. That might influence how the battle goes from here on in. Hello, Kirahi. We're ready to roll.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
Okay, tell me what you've got.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Okay, would this be like a really difficult to get to location by any chance?
Where do we take the nuke, and how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
Oh, I don't know, Caden. It sounds like fun to me.
Good. I prefer a straight fight anyway.
It won't be that simple. We just don't have the numbers to meet them head-on. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
Okay, basically, you're on your own.
I just hope you survive long enough to be useful.
Oh, blimey,
We're
Phoenix!
tougher than we look, Commander.
That was a bit
That's
harsh.
true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
Okay, yes. That's interesting. I've got to forget it as an option. I don't know if you can actually refuse. I don't think you can. Should we try just to see what happens?
I don't make a habit of placing my people under someone else's command.
I understand, but this mission is too important for personal preferences to get in the way.
He's right, Commander. We can't do this without both teams at their best. I volunteer.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
That's another great line. I love that line as well. Yeah, so this is the bit where you get to decide who does what. Now, the logical course of action is to let Caden arm the nuke and send Ashley with the soldiers, because Ashley is the soldier and Caden is the one with the tech knowledge. But, I mean, they both do either job just as well. And weirdly, it always seems to make more sense to me, or at least it did on my first playthrough, to send Caden with the Solarians. Which I think was just because Caden's more level-headed, and, you know, is probably more likely to be able to work with another unit, particularly a unit of aliens. We know that Ashley is a bit, shall we say, uncomfortable with the other races, and it just seemed to me that putting Caden with the Solarians made more sense to me. I mean, it's not the way that the game wants you to do it, obviously, but to me it just made that much more sense, although I am interested in finding out what happens if I just tell them both to shut up.
This is my decision, not yours.
I sound like a petulant child. Okay, that's fine.
Willing to sacrifice their lives if necessary, though if we are lucky, such sacrifices won't be required.
Okay, you know what? Take Caden. Let Ashley arm the nuke. I mean, if nothing else, I always just think she looks cooler in the cutscenes than Caden does, so take Caden.
Alenko, you're with the captain. Keep it simple. Understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
No, I'm good. Let's go.
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything foolish while I'm gone, Ash. And that goes for you too, Commander.
We'll be fine, LT.
Yeah, good luck.
Okay, Caden. Is everything alright?
Is there something you wanted to say, Caden?
It's just weird going under someone else's command. I've got so used to working with you. All of you.
Don't worry so much. We'll see you on the other side.
I know, I just wanted to say that it's been an honor serving with you, Commander.
Oh, Caden, you're very, very sweet, but you're making Phoenix uncomfortable, so let's just go and shoot some people.
Whatever happens, everyone just keep shooting. We go in hard, hit them harder, and we'll be the only damn thing that comes out the other side.
You bet, Commander.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. The Silent Step, who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the Ever Alert, who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line. Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
Oh, Kirahi, blimey, you've got me all inspired. That's also a very good cutscene. Virmire is such a good mission for great cutscenes and great conversations. Okay, well, I want Rex because I put him in some really cool armor. But honestly, he's not my strongest companion. And I also want Liara because I always want Liara. I permanently want Liara in my life at all times, forever. I mean, I put Tali in some pretty sexy armor too, and we are fighting the Geth, so I think Tali's a must. And Liara and Tali are such a good team against the Geth. Or against anyone, really, but particularly against the Geth. Or I could bring Ashley. Although there are going to be a lot of Krogan to fight as well. I'm actually leaning towards Rex. Should we bring Rex and Tali? Okay, yeah, Rex and Tali. That's what I'm going with. Right. Oh, and we get an emotional cutscene with emotional music. And there we go. You see that armor?
Comm check. Do you read me, Commander?
Yes, I'm just slightly distracted by the terrifying glow of Rex's armor right now.
Loud and clear.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help.
Okay. Yes, so Rex has been turned into like a giant Krogan, I don't know, Borg or something, who just sort of glows in the dark and looks really, really terrifying. And Tali looks very much like a kind of sexy assassin type person with a nice red tinted visor. Tali, would you look at me? Tali, look at me. Tali, there we go, you can kind of see that. Tali, look at me, for heaven's sake, have I upset you? Yeah, she's got like a red tinted visor, it's very, very cool. Okay.
Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground. Lieutenant Alenko with Igor team. Manovai, Jayeto team. Move! Time to get some attention.
Okay, I'll be honest with you, I don't really know what any of those code words and stuff meant, but I'm going to assume they're good. My gun still just overloads really, really frequently. I wish I knew why that was. Get my barrier up. I don't even see what that is. Is that a drone? Well, it's dead now, whatever it was. So... oh god, I remember this bit. Right, so there's a sniper up there. The Mako, my kingdom for the Mako. Right. Should we just run on up? Because there's a whole load of things that we need to take down to try and help out the Solarians, like a load of defences and stuff. And this is one of them up here, and it's probably best, actually.
We can't reach the Geth turrets. They're out of range.
Okay, we're listening in on their comm chatter for some reason. Get that sniper down. I believe there's a thing up here for us to do something with. That's a destroyer. That's definitely a destroyer. Singularity. I need to remember to use my singularities. Because usually I just kind of rely on Liara to use her singularities to save us all. And occasionally when I remember, I do actually, you know, put a singularity up. But now, I'm the only singularity bearer here. Okay, I don't know what happened to that destroyer. Did we get him? There's another triangle somewhere. He might be below us. Either that or he's in the wall. That happens. Well, something just died because we got a load of XP. Okay, I've no idea what happened. But that's a triangulation tower, so we'll shut that down. And that's their communications disrupted. Ooh, and I got Paragon points. Stop giving me Paragon points, game, for heaven's sake. I'm trying to be all mean and badass. Stop letting everybody know that I'm actually a massive softie. Got a reputation to uphold, for heaven's sake. Okay, so that was the communications tower disabled. That was totally optional. We just did that to help out the Solarians. I think the satellite uplink tower is the next one, and then the refueling platform might be a thing that we have to do something with as well. Can't entirely remember. Anyway, let's get a move on.
Something scrambled or targeting. We've got a shot. Lieutenant Alenko, take the heat off Man of Eye.
There we go. You see, we did a good thing. I can't remember if that actually has any meaningful outcome on the mission. Like, I don't know whether Kirahi's men die or something if you don't do that. I don't think I ever haven't done that, so I wouldn't know. There's a lot of convenient cover-shaped rocks around here. It's making me suspicious. Gether over here, apparently. Rex, you're looking totally inconspicuous there, darling. Well done. And just pop a bit of a singularity up, try and get them in the air. Oh, there's a rocket drone. Okay. Hide, everybody. Hide. Because rocket drones are a hell of a lot more terrifying. Oh, just warp it. Oh, Tally hacked it. Oh, well done, Tally. That was very clever. Yeah, rocket drones are a hell of a lot more terrifying when you're not in the Mako. And I remember them killing me quite a lot, but luckily, Tally's a genius, so that's good.
They're calling SAT strikes. J.Edo, watch for comm stations. Alenko, can you see anything?
Okay, that's why we have to shut down the satellite uplink place. Is there anything waiting for me around here? Oh, there's nothing on my map. That makes me uncomfortable. I just heard a Krogan. I definitely just heard a Krogan. Yep, there he is. Let's get the barrier up first off. That's always a good starting point. Get that shock trooper down. The satellite uplink was disrupted, apparently. I don't know how. Maybe somebody shot it. Yeah, well, somebody must have shot it because I've got more Paragon points again. Right, there's a Krogan up here somewhere. Also, the game is having many lag issues right now. But hopefully it should hold together. Just hold together for me, game. Just hold together. Right, way! The Krogan went flying. Okie dokie. He ended up over there somewhere. And Tally's shooting at something over there. I'm not quite sure what.
Aircraft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back.
And that's our cue to go to the refueling station, I believe. There we go. Whoa, just saved my game. Not sure why. Okay, so we've done the satellite uplink tower. That's the refueling platform. It is in the direction we are facing. Okay, where's the refueling station? Is it this way? I think it's this way. That's a destroyer. That's definitely a destroyer. You need a bit of a singularity in you. There we go. And then I'll give you a bit of a warp just to get you down quicker. And you've also been hacked. You're not having a good day, are you, darling? And now you're dead. You're having a very bad day. Was that level 52? It bloody was, you know. Kind of just want to keep going with Nemesis. Nemesis is pretty bloody good, actually, because it just sort of increases all of my biotic stuff. Yeah, it just makes all of my biotics better. And it also gives me warp specialization and lift specialization. And lift and warp are the two that I haven't maxed out. So, to be honest with you, I think Nemesis is doing more for us than anything else. We may as well just keep going with that. That quick save just failed. There must be more things to kill. Right, what am I meant to be doing with this refueling station? Where even is it? It is headed in that direction. Okie dokie. Get my barrier up. I have memories of Krogan around here. No! Drones. Many drones. Oh dear, quite a lot of drones. That's two rocket drones there. Biotics don't affect drones, do they? Warp will affect them, if nothing else. Yep, they're definitely launching rockets at us. Yes, Tally, we've kind of got other things to think about right now. Would you like to do something useful, like hack that one? Yeah, you hack that one, and then it'll go and fire on its buddies, which is nice. Maybe hacking one of the rocket ones would have been more useful, actually. That one's definitely coming right for us, isn't it? That one's definitely going right for us. Tally, could you carnage it, please? You missed. Well done, love. You completely missed. Well, never mind. There's an assault one. It's the rocket one that I'm scared of. I'm just going to get my barrier up. Because I don't know if it can one-shot me. It might be able to. Luckily, it doesn't actually seem to be firing at me at the moment. Oh, no, it's firing at the cliff. I'm going to give it a warp. And then hide. And then shoot. And I think I got it. Yep, apparently I got it. And now that one's been hacked and the Geth flyers are destroyed. Woo! That was 8 Paragon points. Game, seriously, you're not making my life easy right now. Oh, bloody hell, we're nearly at half. You're just making me look bad, game, for heaven's sake. Well, we're headed round towards the facility right about now. And there should be some people waiting for us. I can hear Krogan. I definitely heard a Krogan. Whoa! Bloody hell! Alright, when was my last save? Because I just got sniped out of nowhere. Like, literally nobody had even turned up on my map at all. Okay, where am I? Where am I? Oh, I'm here. Okay, I need to go deal with the refueling thing again. Hold on a minute. Okay, refueling thing has been dealt with again, I think. Yes. I'll try not to get killed this time. I have dropped a save. Luckily, where's my barrier? There we go. Because apparently snipers can just, like, one-shot me from nowhere. Which is, you know, I suppose the entire point of snipers, but it still seems a little bit inconsiderate. Okay, there we go. I can see him this time. He's aiming at someone. I don't think he managed to hit anyone, though.
Not materialized. We may be getting some help from Shadow.
Yes, we're Shadow. Marvellous. I didn't know we were Shadow. That's quite a cool code name. I'll take that code name. Okay. Rex, if you could focus on that one. And Tally, if you could focus on that one. And if we could all try not to get killed by them, that would be useful. There was another Krogan warrior over there. That's one sniper down. Tally, you have managed to do literally nothing to the other sniper. I'll just put him on the ceiling for you, shall I? There we go. See, if you want a job done properly. There's now a Krogan either side of me. That doesn't seem like the best thing in the world. I'll just give that one a quick walk. This shotgun overheating is really starting to irritate me. I wish I knew why it was doing it. It's not even a different shotgun, I don't think. I don't think I got a better shotgun from Pinnacle Station, so it's the same shotgun. He's coming right for me. Okay, singularity, singularity, singularity. And we got him. Okay. Is that all of them? I think it probably is.
Shadow team must be getting close. Hold the line, men. Hold the line.
Yes, hold the line. We are indeed getting close. We'll save the day. We'll be the heroes and everything. Okay, heading inside, I think. Well, not quite inside, but you know, inside like the facility proper. I should probably drop a quick save. I also want to mention I can through my headphones hear that my upstairs neighbour is playing quite loud music at the minute. I don't know if that's being picked up by the microphone. Hopefully not, because his taste in music is appalling. But you know, if you can hear some terrible music going on in the background, I do apologise. Right. There's a lot of locked doors up there. I feel like something should be trying to attack me right about now. That's base security. Okay, let's see what we can do.
We've got access to base security. We can put the alarms from here. Maybe even trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear the guards out for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
Again, I don't know if this actually changes anything. I've got a feeling that one is probably going to give me Paragon points. But Phoenix is, you know, a good proper soldier, even if she is a bit of a renegade. So yes, we can handle the extra guards.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
Yep, that got me Paragon points. For heaven's sake, game, stop being nice to me. Okay, well, I can already see triangles, so that's a good sign, isn't it? Let's just head on in, barrier up, we are ready. Barrier up, shotgun out, we're ready to go. Oh, there's a destroyer, okay. You need a singularity before you come charging at us. That got someone else as well. Oh, that's an indoctrinated person. Oh, we're going to have to kill innocent indoctrinated people. That's not fun. Let's just give them all a bit of a shove. That's another destroyer. You need to be on the ceiling, please. There we go. And is the first destroyer down? No, guys, I wanted you to deal with that destroyer for me, for heaven's sake. Okay, yes, so these are all Solarian scientists who have been, you know, indoctrinated, like Benezia was. Just give you a bit of a shoot, and these guys should be depressingly easy to take down. Yep, there we go. I can see one more hiding somewhere around the back. Are you an indoctrinated person? Hello? No, you're a Geth. Hello, Geth. You're a shock trooper and all. Very nice. Just give you a bit of a shove, I think. And he goes down. Oh, wait, hang on a minute. There's another one over there. Hello? Is there someone? Oh, blimey, you're a juggernaut. Okay. Just standing there all inconspicuously. Well, you can go into a singularity. And he went down Really, really easily, actually. We're quite tough these days.
Hello? Is someone out there?
Oh dear, we've got Solarians in holding cells, okie dokie. And there's some indoctrinated ones in here who are going to shoot at us. Yeah, they go down really easily. I don't think...
Lieutenant, we don't want them to bunker up. Draw them out.
Okay, apparently Caden's doing good or something, probably. I shot that indoctrinated guy and he stayed on fire, like, a really long time, which is very, very sad, because he was probably just, you know, innocent and stuff. Let's have a nip downstairs and see if we can, This is taking us upstairs, isn't it? I didn't want to go upstairs. Yes, this isn't what I wanted at all. Can I go back down, please? Okay, everybody, pretend you didn't see that. I want to go and talk to that Solarian. Is he through here or something? That's taking me up as well. Where's the Solarian guy? How do I get to him? Oh, wait, there's another door. It's another door that I haven't noticed. Well, this looks a bit more promising. Okie dokie, so we've got holding cells with Solarians in them who were presumably, I don't know, test subjects or something. There's a whole load of people in there, and then there's this one.
Well, you're not a Geth, and you're not wearing a lab coat. I guess I'm glad to see you. Lieutenant Gonto Imnes of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment, captured during recon. I assume the fleet was called in to destroy the base?
Well, not exactly, no.
Everyone here is indoctrinated. You might be working for Saren.
My whole team was altered, but I was left alone as a control subject. I still have my senses, although I almost wish I didn't. I watched good people reduced to mindless husks. There wasn't anything left. Others died during the experiments. I envy them.
Okay, so what were they doing exactly?
Do you know anything about the experiments they were conducting?
They were studying indoctrination. Symptoms, progress. Saren uses it to control his people, but I don't think he fully understands it. I don't know much else. I just saw what it did to the others. Turned them into empty husks. I can't end up like that, please. Let me out.
I'm gonna get more Paragon points here, aren't I? Because I don't think Phoenix would leave him. She might kill him. But no, I think we're gonna let him out.
I'm opening your cell, but then you're on your own.
Don't look back and hope to outrun the blast, A better chance than I had before you showed up. Thank you, human. And good luck. You'll need it.
Yep, more Paragon points. Well, okay, apparently I'm just turning into a massive big softie in there this episode. Never mind. Yeah, I think that's what Phoenix would do, though, because, I mean, it's hardly really an act of mercy. I mean, we're about to nuke the place. It's not like she, you know, offered to carry him out on her back or anything like that. It's just sort of, well, to be honest with you, you don't seem too much of a threat, and even if you are, there's not much you could do. I mean, I've got a massive shotgun, so if he tried anything, you know. What's going on up here? We've got more cells up here, okay.
What do you want? I told you everything. Who are you? Alliance, right? I knew someone would come. It tried to break me, but it couldn't. I shut it out.
Okay, you don't seem quite as sane as the other one.
Slow down. I need to know where you came from.
Private Mano Savat of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG, ma'am. Captured while on reconnaissance 6 days ago. Glad to answer, ma'am. Never any questions from these bastards. Just whispers and poking and cutting. I'd have said anything to get out and get some payback. That's not too much to ask, is it? A little payback?
So, yes. Few whores short of a brothel again, just saying.
What did they do to you, soldier?
Experiments, but I don't know what for. The effect of incessant whispering on my shortening temper? Who knows? I just need out.
Something's not right here, Shepard.
Yep, I would say that something is very, very wrong, actually.
Setting him free could endanger the mission.
No. I need to get out. This room is too small and it keeps talking and I really want to get out of here and get some work done. I need to get out. Let me out.
Sorry, I don't think Phoenix can kind of risk that, to be honest with you.
I can't take that chance.
Can't take that chance. No chance. I need to do what it says. I have to. Let me out. Let me out! Let me out! Let me out!
Okay. Well, blimey. Yeah. I mean, if you do let him out, he does, of course, attack you and you have to kill him, so... Yeah, that was quite an interesting expression Phoenix had on her face there as well. Can I talk to this one? And he's just a gibbering maniac as well, okay. So, this is interesting actually, because indoctrination, I mean, except from here, we never really have any particular indication that indoctrination makes people go mad. I mean, it makes them, you know, lose their free will. But turning them into, like, gibbering wrecks is not really so much a thing, I don't think. I mean, yeah, they lose free will, but they don't often tend to go mad, I don't think. Okay, let's see what's going on up here. I see husks. Not usually a good sign. Can I shoot you while you're in the thing? No, I can't. The game literally won't let me. Oh, flippin' Nora, have I just been killed? Yes, I have. Bloody hell. Alright, and then I got up again. Okay, I have no idea what's going on. I think I definitely died and then got up again, right? Everybody saw that. That's a thing that happened, right? I hit spacebar like the moment I died. Did that somehow make me survive? I don't know, but I'm going to put that as sorry. No, I'm not, because all of my abilities are. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to run away. I'm just going to run over here.
No, stay back. This is important work. This is the glorious salvation of my species.
Okay, well that's a Krogan who's, you know, working on the cure for the genophage, and we're gonna make Rex beat him up because we're that cruel. And that's an Asari scientist who's doing something, and that's a lot of husks just sort of floating in the air, and I'm not entirely sure what's going on right now. I'm still a little bit dazed from the fact that I died and then came back. That's a little bit weird. Let's just warp some people. You should probably go down. She disintegrated, that's fine. Not the weirdest thing that's happened today. Right! Is everything cool now? Okay, I think everything's fine. Yeah, the game's thrown some massive wobblies today, I'm telling you. You know, I should probably, like, look into mods at some point, because I know that there are mods that fix all of these problems that the game has. And I've just never really bothered to look into them. I've never really bothered to mod Mass Effect. Now, is this the way we're supposed to go? I think this is the way we're supposed to go, which means there's a thing downstairs that I haven't explored because I thought that was the way to go. Yeah, I've never really looked into mods for Mass Effect, and you quite often see people on the subreddit asking what are, like, essential mods for playing Mass Effect 1, and I'm always like, there aren't any essential mods. I don't use any mods. You don't need mods to make Mass Effect playable. And then I come and play Mass Effect and it's just, like, tons of bugs and lots of lag and all sorts of weird, bizarre problems, and I'm like, I should probably install some mods. But, you know, I think it adds to the game's charm. What's going on down here? That looks red. It's a door I can't get through. I think I'm meant to come down here later. I think this is where I'm meant to come after I've done whatever it is I'm supposed to be doing. I think that's probably a thing. I should not have got that Medigel. I might have needed that Medigel later. Okay, back to where I started then. Let's see what is awaiting us out here. Would the door like to open for me, please? Thank you. Let's drop a quick save. Ooh, I can't. There's enemies. Let's see. Yep, those are enemies. Let's just pop a bit of a singularity up. Okay, oh, that's Rana. Hello, Rana.
Shoot. Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
Okay. What are you doing here?
Everyone in this place is trying to kill me.
Do I look like a soldier? I'm a neurospecialist, and this job isn't worth dying over. Or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
Okay. Would you like to maybe calm down and start making some sense?
I thought this was a breeding facility.
Not this level. We're studying Sovereign's effect on organic minds. At least that's what I assumed. Saren kept us in the dark as much as possible.
You helped him and you didn't even know why?
I didn't have the option of negotiating. This position is a little more permanent than I had expected. But I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
Well, I mean, it would be nice if you could tell me something useful first.
What were you studying here?
It's that ship, Sovereign. It emits some kind of signal. Undetectable, but it's there. I've seen the effects. Saren uses it to influence his followers. To control them. It's called indoctrination. Direct exposure to the signal turns you into a mindless slave, like the Solarian test subjects. But there's collateral damage, too.
What do you mean by collateral damage?
Sovereign's signal is too strong. Spend too much time near the ship and you feel it, like a tingle at the back of the skull. It's like a whisper you can't quite hear. You're compelled to do things, but you don't know why. You just obey. Eventually, you just stop thinking for yourself. It happens to everyone at the facility. My first test subject was the man I replaced. Now I just want to get out of here before it happens to me.
And you may have noticed she gave a very, very accurate description of indoctrination there, like almost as if it's from personal experience, but we're just going to ignore that. Okay, let's dig a bit deeper.
Tell me more about this signal.
Signal's not exactly the right word. There's some kind of energy field emanating from the ship. It changes thought patterns. Over time, days, maybe a week, it weakens your will. You become easier to manipulate and control, but it's a degenerative condition. There's a balance between control and usefulness. The less freedom a subject maintains, the less capable it becomes.
Okay, so basically you eventually descend into madness, it sounds like.
Why is Saren researching this? Isn't he the one controlling it?
The signal comes from the ship. It makes us obey Saren, but I don't think he controls it. Not exactly. I think he's scared it might be affecting him. Indoctrination is subtle. By the time the effects become noticeable, it's usually too late.
And this is the first hint we get that maybe Saren isn't actually the villain, or at least not totally. Maybe, you know, there's a bigger villain operating behind him now. I would think that killing her is the Renegade thing to do. However, the line that you get if you pick that one is so hilarious and so utterly Phoenix, I don't think I can't not go for it.
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What? You can't. But I'll never. Ah!
That just feels so much more Renegade to me.
I like the way you think, Shepard.
Yes, thank you, Rex. Yeah, that just seems like so much more the Renegade option than just straight out killing her. Because, you know, it's so sarky and wonderful and marvellous. Okay, anyway, moving on. I can't remember how much further we've got to go. It might be a fair way. I should probably drop a save while I can, because more enemies are about to jump up, I'm sure. That's quite pretty out there, isn't it? I have to say, this is a very nice beachfront property they've got going on over here. Oh, I can see my exclamation mark. So we're getting close to whatever it is we're meant to be doing. I can't quite remember what part of the plan we've got up to at the moment, but, you know, I'll just follow the exclamation mark. That usually works.
Shepard, look over here. It's another beacon. Like the one on Eden Prime.
Yes, and we were looking for another beacon, weren't we? Because the message from the one that zapped my mind was incomplete. So, let's go have a shufty. Okay, spooky music. Anybody want to comment? No. Well, just head back on up then and see what's what.
I get the feeling something bad is about to happen.
You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I don't think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am sovereign.
Love the way he just launches straight into that, like, not even a hello.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You couldn't have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
He has a serious ego problem, this guy, doesn't he?
Whatever your plan is, it's gonna fail. I'll make sure of that.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Okay, so now we're getting to the heart of things a bit.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They're harvesting us, letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
Now, this is a very interesting point, which I have never actually seen raised. It probably has been, but I've never seen it. If the Reapers have, for the past however many billions of years, been manipulating the evolution of species within the Milky Way, for however many cycles they've been doing it, so, you know, they've been deliberately leaving the mass relays around for the other species to find so that they advance quicker, so that the Reapers can harvest them quicker. This means we have absolutely no idea what the natural order of things is, because for so many cycles, you know, billions and billions of years, every single species that has evolved has been manipulated by the Reapers and therefore not evolved along its natural path if they'd just been left alone. They've all been manipulated by the Reapers. It is entirely possible if the Reapers didn't exist, humanity and the Quarians and the Asari would never have even had the chance to evolve. So in a weird kind of way, we actually owe our entire existence to the Reapers, which really kind of twists your mind when you think about it. Anyway, let's ask him some, like, personal questions.
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
Okay, and exactly how many of you are there?
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
I mean, little bit melodramatic, but alright.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
Okay, well, I'll stop you.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine, and machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Commander, we got trouble.
Lay it on me, Joker. I love bad news.
That ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way, and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
There's nothing we can do here. Ideas, Shepard?
Well, we came here to set the bomb.
We'll head for the breeding facility. Time to blow this place to hell.
Right, Commander. I'll meet you there. Joker out.
Okay, so we finally met our enemy. Yeah, that's probably one of the most iconic moments in the whole series, isn't it? The first appearance of Sovereign, or at least the first little chat with him. His first appearance was way back on Eden Prime, during that beautiful cutscene where he appears. But anyway, we've got a bomb to set, so we'll worry about everything else later.
Yeah, they're turning from your position, Gieto. Looks like Shadow kicked a sensitive spot. Alenko, head them off. Hold them.
Okay, so Geth are heading for us. Well, we should probably have expected that, I suppose. If we just head back through the area we've just been through, there'll probably be some things waiting for us. Yup, there's a load of people along there. Oh, we get to go in a different way. Isn't that nice? Should probably get my barrier up. They look like mostly Krogan. Okay, if I just pop a bit of a singularity up there, because he doesn't actually seem to want to do anything. There's a one firing at us down there. Well, that one just flew into space, so that's nice. Well, hopefully won't have to worry about him again. Okay, are they running at us yet? It's when they start running at us that you have to watch. I've got a singularity back. That didn't do the little singularity animation, but there it is. Okay, these fellas don't actually seem to want to do much to us. They're just sort of, oh, there we go. He was giving us a bit of a charge, but other than that, they're just sort of standing there. This shotgun is really starting to annoy me. What my other gun's gonna do it? No, it is the shotgun. I wonder why. I wonder if I've missed something really obvious. Possibly. Whoa, 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 whoa. He's coming right in my face, isn't he? Put him in a bit of a singularity before he gets to us. You, on the other hand, you can go on the ceiling. There we go. Biotics are very good against charging Krogan. I'm just going to put Marksman on and shoot him while he's still in the sky. I think I got him. Excellent. Well, that wasn't too difficult at all. I'm actually quite surprised how easy this is being so far. I remember Virmire being far more challenging than this, but never mind. Okay, let's just get my barrier up. Oh, game's having a bit of a fit. There's some birds flying away.
That turret could punch some nasty holes in the Normandy.
Yeah, that is a pretty big turret. Oh, and we've got Geth flying around. Brilliant. Let's stick a singularity somewhere. Maybe there. That looks like a good place. That sniper didn't quite manage to get through my... Yeah. My pistol's overheating as well now. Okay. At least I know it's not the gun. I don't know whether it's meant to be the Geth. Maybe it's the Geth doing it. I'm not sure. Well, they're both still shooting at things. That's a rocket drone. It's definitely a rocket drone. Right, give him a bit of a warp. That's a rocket coming right for me. Ho, 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 ho. That was a bit of a lucky escape. I'm just going to get Marksman going on. I'm going to get him down as quickly as possible. He's poisoned, which is interesting. Okay. I think we've survived the rockets. Can I save? I cannot save. That's unfortunate. I would like... There we go. Now I can save. Right. I remember that section killing me a lot as well. This is being suspiciously easy. I think it's maybe just because... I don't know. Is Phoenix, like, that powerful? Have I leveled her up that well? I'm not entirely certain. Deactivate the turret, so it's not going to shoot the Normandy. Maybe this is the bit I remember killing me a lot. Okay, well you can just have a bit of a singularity. Now, Tally specifically mentioned the elevator. That one, yep, that one. Lift seems like a good idea, as does barrier. Barrier always seems like a good idea.
Good work on the gun, Shadow Team. Now it's our turn.
Okay, so we've disabled the gun. Kirahi's very happy with us. It's their turn apparently. I don't know what they're doing. I wasn't massively listening when he gave his plan. There's a Geth just hanging in midair. Right there. I'm going to assume that that's fine. And now he's phased out of existence. Brilliant. Gotta love Mass Effect 1. You remember when Mass Effect Andromeda came out and it was full of bugs and everybody massively criticised it? And then they brought out lots of updates that fixed all of the bugs. Yeah, meanwhile, Mass Effect 1, still just full of bugs. That's totally a thing. Anyway, there's an aid station that we don't need because we've literally not had to use any Medigel yet.
We need to clear the Geth and set those charges.
Okay, they're busy setting charges. That's a sniper. That's a sniper somewhere over there. I'm not sure where, but it did manage to shoot me, I think. Okay, my pistol is now not immediately overloading. I have no idea what is going on with my guns and overloading and stuff, but to be honest, I'm just gonna ignore it.
Charges set. Everyone bunker down. Bunker down.
All right. Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
Okay, can we see the Normandy? Do we get to see it? Come in. I can hear things. Woo, there she goes. Oh, hello, Joker. Yep, you're still a jammy bastard. And in she comes. That's very pretty. Okay, just back off a little bit. You're a little bit intimidating there. Oh, Ashley, you've put your old pink armour on. Oh, I had you kitted out in like super cool red and black type stuff, didn't I?
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, do you read me?
I read you, Caden. What's wrong?
The nuke is almost ready, Lieutenant. Get to the rendezvous point.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Okay, well, no one gets left behind. I'm gonna come and get you.
Hold tight. We're coming to get you.
Negative. Just make sure that nuke is set. We'll hold them as long as we can.
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the nuke. Go get them and meet me back here.
Okay, sounds
you
like a
keep
plan.
that nuke safe.
Right. Oh, I get to choose again. Well, I feel like I want to keep Rex and Tally, actually. They've been a surprisingly good team. And, you know, we may as well let them see it through to the end. Okay, what have we got? We've got a lot of Krogan. Well, that probably shouldn't surprise me at that point, to be honest with you. Just going to get my barrier up. And now they are all just flying around randomly in the air like lunatics. Get marksman going on. Woo, woo, woo. You're getting a bit close for comfort, aren't you? As are you. You can just go in the sky. Or not, because I hit the wrong one. Rex, could you do something for him, please? No. You've used up your... Well, that's just no good, is it? Okay, we need to run, we need to run, we need to run, we need to run, we need to run. That Krogan warlord is right on my heels. I've got a singularity. Ooh, there we go. Right. Right, where did he go? Where did he go? Where did he go? Where did he go? He's over there. Can we try and get him down as quickly as possible, please? If everybody just focuses on him, because he's quite dangerous. He's quite dangerous, and I just want to give him a bit of a shove. Keep him away. Again, I hit the wrong person. Bloody hell. And luckily him and Rex have just got into a headbutting contest there, so I think Rex can handle him a little bit better than I can. There we go, I think we got him. I think it seems to be if you kill them when they're in a singularity, they don't regenerate. That might not be the case, I'm not certain, but seems to be something along those lines. Get marksman going on. Try and get you down nice and quickly. Rex is very much in my way at the moment. There we go. Yeah, they are literally just headbutting each other. That's actually quite fun. Singularity again. It comes back nice and quick these days. Okay, I'm going to get my shotgun out again just because it does loads more damage, even if it does overheat really quickly for whatever reason. Yep, that got him. Okay. Right then, into the lift. Time to go and save the day.
Damn. Geth are sending in reinforcements.
Chief, we just spotted a troop ship inbound to your location.
It's already here, and is bleeding Geth all over the bomb site.
Can you hold them off?
There's too many! I don't think we can hold them! I'm activating the nuke!
What the hell are you doing, Williams?
Making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what! It's done, Commander. Go get the lieutenant and get the hell out of here!
Belay that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Williams.
Okay, and here is the moment of the ultimate choice. Are we going to go back for Ashley? Or are we going to go and get Caden? Well, I think most of us can agree that there is only one possible choice here. I think we also all massively disagree on what that choice is, but for the majority of people it seems there is only one possible choice, and in my case, Caden, I'm really, really sorry.
Williams, radio Joker and tell him to meet us at the bomb site.
Yes, Commander,
It's the right choice, and you know it, Ash.
Stay alive. I'll be coming to get you too, Caden.
I think we both know that's not gonna happen, Commander.
Oh, Caden. Oh, darling. Okay, right. We need to go because Ashley's in a lot of trouble and there are a hell of a lot of Geth headed her way and she needs help, like, now. Okay, we are immediately jammed, although my shotgun combat sensor helps sort that out. Let's see what's going on here. Problems. Many, many, many problems. Okay, there's a sniper over there. Actually, there's also a destroyer. That sniper's aiming right for me. I need to move. Okay. Barrier up. I think if we put that destroyer in a bit of a singularity... Hey, sniper got me. Luckily, the singularity got the sniper too. That's good. Oh dear, I'm in a bit of trouble, aren't I? Rex, if you could give them a bit of a warp, I'm going to get my pistol out, and then I'm just going to use a Medigel and die. Apparently, I'm also going to die. Well, I shouldn't be too surprised. Ashley did say there was a hell of a lot of Geth. Okay, barrier up immediately. Right, let's see what's going on. Sniper, Destroyer. Sniper, Destroyer. I am going to put the Destroyer in the Singularity. Oh god, that managed to get the Sniper even from that distance. And then I'm just going to put Marksman on. There's lots of explosions going on right now. That's a Geth Prime. That's definitely a Geth Prime. And, okay, I think the game's having a few issues as well. The audio's messing up a little bit. A Prime and a Juggernaut. Well, brilliant! What else can you want in life? That Destroyer's nearly down. That Destroyer is now down. And I have a Singularity that I'm just going to pop up over there. That'll get both of them. If we can all focus on the Prime, please. Well, move then, Rex, if you can't get a clear shot, for heaven's sake. I'm not your bloody mother. Do you need me to do everything for you? Okay, and then I'm going to try and put them on the ceiling, or in the sky, as it happens to be, because, you know, we're outside. She's hacked the Juggernaut. Well done, Tally. Very well done. Barrier up. If we can just keep them occupied, just so they're like always bioticked and they can't get up, that should be fine. Okay, that is the Prime down. Juggernaut, I'm gonna, if we both warp him, Rex doesn't have warp. Rex's warp should be back like momentarily. I think Rex pushed him over, actually. That was good. Okay, those are the big fellas down. Somebody is still shooting at us. Who's still shooting at us? There's a sniper over there. You can just go. Oh, I blew up the fuel thing, kind of accidentally. Okay, okay.
Left flank! Suppressing fire! Suppressing!
Oh, flipping heck, Caden.
I applaud you, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. An impressive diversion. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
You've got to admire Shepard's nerve there, where, you know, Saren has this big dramatic entrance and everything, and then she's just like, you know what, I'm just going to shoot you with this tiny pistol, just to prove that I can.
This isn't complicated. You'll do anything to get power. Even joining with the Reapers.
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
No, I don't think it is. So if you can't beat them, join them is basically Saren's philosophy, which is why he's doing all of this, because he thinks it's, you know, what's best for everyone. Rather than being wiped out by the Reapers, why not just join them? But to be honest with you, it doesn't sound very appealing to me.
I'd rather die than live under the rule of those machines.
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign. Though I was aware of the dangers, I had hoped this facility could protect me.
Okay, so yes, like Rana was saying, he's worried he's becoming indoctrinated just like all the others.
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Okay, this is interesting. This is the point where you start to realise things are a lot more complicated than we first thought, because we just thought that Seren was the bad guy. But right now, he's almost sounding like an ally. He's actually quite a complicated character, in that he is actually fighting against Sovereign in his own way, although working with him at the same time. Yeah, so Sovereign wants to find the conduit. We still don't even know what the conduit is.
Tell me why Sovereign needs the conduit. Tell me what it is. Maybe we can find a way to stop them.
The conduit is the key to your destruction and my salvation. Sovereign needs my help to find it. That is the only reason I have not been indoctrinated.
That is not helpful. Also, why have you got an army of Geth with you?
Why are the Geth following Sovereign?
They believe Sovereign to be some kind of god, the pinnacle of their own evolution. But the reaction of their deity is most telling. It is insulted. Sovereign does not desire the pitiful devotions the Geth hurl at it. They are just tools, and no amount of belief on their part will change that. But as tools, they are useful. They will survive the coming invasion. If organic life is to survive, we must also prove we're useful. We must work with the Reapers.
Okay, doesn't sound like a great plan to me.
I'm not like you. I'd rather die fighting than live as a slave.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
Okay, he's big on the melodrama, isn't he? Where the bloody hell is he? He's there and he's firing rockets at us. Okay, barrier would probably be a good idea. Let's see if we can get up to him a bit. He is right underneath a fuel thing. There we go. That got rid of 1 bar of his shields. Well, I'm so glad I took the time and effort to do that. Right, give him a bit of a warp. I think marksman would probably be a good idea. I'm looking a little bit precarious right now. We've managed to get through his shield. Brilliant. Is the singularity going to work on him? No, it isn't. I didn't think it would. Did that Alliance soldier just say, "I will destroy you"? Did they have the same crappy dialogue as the mercenaries? That's beautiful. Okay, we can get through his shields very quickly. He's also now standing still. That's interesting. Oh, there we go.
Everybody, hang on!
I can't believe Caden didn't make it. How could we just leave him down there?
It was you or him. Don't say that. That's not going to make her feel any better. Let's just say he was a good soldier.
Alenko knew the risks going in. He gave his life to save the rest of us.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
No, I don't. That's why I made the decision.
It wasn't your call, Williams. I had to choose. I chose you.
I'm sorry, Commander. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. But it should have been me. Alenko was a superior officer. I would have gladly stayed behind.
Okay, I actually have a whole list of incredibly complicated reasons why I prefer to choose Ashley over Caden. It's not as simple as like, oh, I like Ashley more, because that's not true. I kind of like them both equally, to be honest with you. But I don't think we'll get into that right now, though. I might go into that more like in the next part a little bit. Yes, sometimes sacrificing yourself isn't always the heroic thing to do, Ash.
Ash, how far are you going to drive yourself? Are you trying to be a martyr? To redeem your grandfather's honor?
That's not fair.
Okay, fair enough though. That was probably not a very fair thing to bring up in front of all of the others.
What the public and the military did to him was unfair, but I don't want to lose a good soldier over it.
Aye, Commander.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
Okay, you want to poke around inside my brain again. Well, how can I refuse an offer like that?
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
Yeah, okay, but you know, this is kind of important.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
Okay, anything else?
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Sarah needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
Liara, you are an absolute treasure.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
That won't stop me, Tali!
The conduit's on Ilos. That's where Saren's heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Oh, for heaven's sake, Liara, you were doing so well. Okay, go away and faint. I'll be along in a minute.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Okay, yes, I suppose I probably should.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Virmire was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
I'm not sure success is the word that I would have used, but alright.
Sovereign's the real problem here. The Reapers wiped out the Protheans. We're next.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Okay, Counselor, I've had a really, really tough day. Would you kind of mind not accusing me of being a liar?
Sovereign's real. The Reapers are real. Saren even admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports, the ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Okay, bye.
Looks like we lost the signal, Joker.
Understood, Commander.
Hanging up on the Council has never been more satisfying. Okay, so, Virmire, I like how we've still got the sad music playing in the background. the sad piano music. I think it's just... There we go, just the sad piano music in the background, because we've lost a friend and a colleague. Caden is gone. Because I chose Ashley over him. Like I say, I do have very, very complicated reasons for why I prefer to choose Ashley over Caden, but I don't think we'll go into that right now. This is, I imagine, going to end up being quite a long part, but I wanted to get Virmire done in a oneer. But yes, if we head on downstairs, Caden's not there anymore. Caden's little corner is all empty and sad. So yes, this mission has certainly not been without sacrifice. However, we've got plenty more to do yet, because Sovereign's still out there, Saren's still out there. I didn't actually manage to kill him. So we've still got plenty to do. So next time, back to the Citadel. But for now, goodbye, Caden. I'll really miss you talking about your headaches.